Hello, friends, and welcome to episode number 10 of Beards, Tattoos, and Video Games.
10.
This one is officially number 10. Last week, or not last week, 2 weeks ago.
Or I thought 3 weeks ago was 10.
Was it 3? No, it was 2 weeks.
2
weeks, yeah.
And then we took a break for Easter.
Easter Sunday?
Zombie Jesus. Yay, yay.
Zombie Jesus.
And I had to play a show with my sister. For music and stuff. I don't play that. I am not a guitarist.
You said play a show, bro. Oh.
I do this.
You're a guitarist.
I do have a guitar downstairs.
Why don't you play the guitar?
Guitars are tight. I'd play the guitar if I had one.
Guitar,
Just saying.
awesome.
Oh,
I found
Anyway.
my nephew this week, who's 6 years old, 5 Nights at Freddy's.
what?
And did not want to admit it.
Did what?
Yep.
Yeah, wait.
My nephew plays 5 Nights at Freddy's. He's 6 years old.
Isn't that game supposed to be scary?
It's supposed to be. He likes it.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Joining us in that corner. I did it. Look at that.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, you gotta point to the opposite corner. Like
Yeah,
I'm pointing
yeah.
to my right, but I'm really pointing to Nate.
Joining us in this corner, wop, wop, is Spender1.
I fucked
Go
it up.
other way. Yeah, see, it's weird. You gotta point the opposite way.
Just say hi.
So
Just say
I'm
just
pointing down. It's not pointing at Bobby.
just say hi to the good friends at home, Spencer.
Hi,
Spencer.
everybody. I'm Spencer1.
Joining me from this way is Flankton.
I'm here.
Like home.
I'm here. So we took last week off. Obviously, we weren't there. We weren't here. We didn't do the thing. We didn't have a show. So, how was your guys' Easter? What did you guys do? Did you guys do anything cool, fun, super good?
Easter was fun. Hung out with family and stuff and did cool things.
I tried to set up a PlayStation 2, but my uncle's TV was too shitty to take in the...
My mic is muted on your screen.
A PlayStation 2?
Yeah. I wanted to play some Rock Band or Guitar Hero 3.
How was the TV too shitty to accept the PlayStation 2 signal?
Well, because it was the remote. I couldn't get it to change the channel.
Oh, you couldn't have it input.
Yeah, like it would connect and everything, but I just couldn't get it to I couldn't select the right channel. The TV button was not working on the remote. They're old, so.
That makes sense.
I tried to plug in my PlayStation 3 this week and found out that all 4 of my PS3 remotes are dead completely. I cannot get them to turn on unless they're plugged in.
Ooh,
So
baby.
weird. Play wired.
It's lame.
Yeah, I know.
Lame.
Nice comb.
I know. It's so good. It feels really good. Anyway,
I'm gonna have to start doing that soon.
Easter. I don't think I did anything for Easter.
No?
No, I went to the hospital like I usually do on every day, and then we went to family dinner.
Family
Yeah.
dinner.
I did do that.
Family dinner's always fun.
Yeah, it was a good time. We were there for long enough to eat, and then we left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's normally how it works, right?
So, if you guys remember, the last time we had a show, we talked about Bloodborne. We did
Oh
that.
my god, so good.
It's
so good.
it's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun.
So, Josh and I were talking about how there's like wolves and stuff and creepy creatures everywhere, but there's no spiders. And then I got to a boss, and then I'm like, fuck spiders everywhere. Stop this. Stop.
Many spiders. I was actually watching you stream that fight.
It was a really fun fight.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I two-shotted it.
Well, yeah, because you glitched the boss like the end, the second time.
Yeah. Well, somehow I glitched. I might force phased him or something.
Yeah, you like forced him to skip a phase. So.
Yeah. And then after that, some crazy shit happened. I don't even know, like, crazy shit. And now I'm somewhere in, like, the Nightmare Frontier and can't get anywhere. Like, I die in one hit. Stop it.
Dead in one hit, huh? No, it's not. Yeah, dude. Like, it happened to me in Dark Souls. That happened to me once. Like, I beat a boss and got into this area, and it was just like wicked hard and couldn't do anything, and I kept dying, and I had to go back.
I can farm for a while.
Yeah, I had to go back and like.
A long while.
But in Dark Souls, there was this area where you could farm like 100,000 souls in 45 seconds. So it was easy to catch back up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, That's what we did. That's how we did it. That's how we do.
Oh, sizzle.
Oh, yeah, for shizzle.
So
Alright,
this
so-
week I made its new streaming headers. Woo! It looks so
You did.
pretty.
You did. Yeah, it actually looks really good. My
Wait,
hip.
what now?
We need a. I made new streaming headers. If you look at mine and Bobby's Twitch or Hitbox pages,
Yeah, they actually
it
look really
looks
good.
pretty
Yeah.
and uniform and good. So,
Yo, look good.
um,
Except for
check
except
out
for the social media one that you made for the hitbox thing that I have.
yeah,
It doesn't
I know.
really work because like I have it on there, but it doesn't really work because I have to have 2 separate pictures for 2 separate links.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's lame and retarded.
Well, I mean, I guess I could just edit that picture and cut off the
Yeah.
the
The side of it.
you know,
That would work.
yeah, just cut off that like one little side. Anyway,
Want to do some gaming news?
yeah, it's been 2 weeks. Let's talk about it.
2 weeks worth of news. Shit.
Who wants to go first? You
Let,
want to go to the Xbox guy?
Start by saying
Oh, Xbox guy.
Rockstar.
Uh huh.
Rockstar has a humble bundle sale this weekend.
Rockstar? That's
Rock-
pretty cool.
Sale. So if you want to pick up some GTA or LA Noire or Max Payne, they're between like $2 and $5. So
Oh, nice. Max Payne was fun back in the day.
I like Max Payne. Max Payne 3 was really fun. I had a lot of fun beating that a while back when it first came out.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Well,
Whose mic is making that noise?
it's Bobby's beard.
oh yeah, it might be like my beard rubbing against the microphone.
That's your
Sounds
beard.
like crinkling fucking plastic. And it's driving me nuts.
Oh yeah, it's probably just my beard like rubbing on the mic.
It's
I
the
can't.
beard.
I can't. There. How was
You
that?
know when your beard is at the right length when.
When it makes
Yeah.
crackling noises.
I don't have that problem.
You will learn, young one.
But yeah.
Well, all right.
So humble bundle sale. Go get some good games.
Well, this week they announced 2 games actually got announced this week. Deus Ex: Mankind Divided and Black Ops 3. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Blah, 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 blah. Who cares?
I'm kind of tired of. I know we've talked about this before. I'm tired of these yearly releases.
Yep, year releases are stupid. Don't
Tired.
care. Don't care about Call of Duty. I haven't bought a Call of Duty game since Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
Black Ops 1 was the last one I bought.
I still think my favorite Call of Duty games are Modern Warfare 2 and 3. That's just.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 2 is really good. I love that game. Played
Yeah.
many hours on the game.
Remember when we
So-
had the Venture Bros playing?
Yeah. Go Team Venture.
Yeah.
Go
But yeah,
Team
Deus
Venture.
Ex Mankind Divided sounds pretty cool. I'm excited about that because I played the first Deus Ex, the latest one that they came out with.
I was gonna say,
Three.
the first one was on
The
PC
first one
like
is
20 years
a little-
ago.
Yeah, first one's like 20 years ago, which was still fun.
Yeah.
But
I didn't beat it, but I played it. Deus Ex, what was it called?
I don't know. I have it on
I
my
don't
Steam.
remember. Deus Ex something. I don't remember what it was called.
Machina? No.
No, that's that weird movie about having sex with robots.
That's great. Human Revolution.
Yeah, there it is. Human Revolution. Good job.
So, anyway, this looks fun. The trailer was beautiful. And
Yeah, it looks really
fantastic looking. Yeah. So
Yeah, looks really good.
Good announcement. Go watch that trailer, the teaser trailer, announcement trailer, whatever it is. If you get a chance.
Yeah, I think it's just a teaser trailer.
Yeah. Game of Thrones episode 1 is free on Amazon today, and the entire season available on Amazon for Android for a nice discount. So if you like playing Telltale games on your phone, which is probably pretty easy, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
all you gotta do is respond. In honor of Game of Thrones premiering tonight, right? So episode 1 free for your Android on Amazon. It's great.
In also Game of Thrones news, the first 5 episodes of this season have leaked. So if you want to get ahead of everybody, you can probably go find those somewhere still. I don't know where,
What are we on?
but
Season 5?
I don't know.
4?
I've watched season 1. That's all I've watched.
You watch the rest of them. They're real good.
I don't know.
Everybody keeps telling me. I want to watch it actually, but well, Square Enix Japan launched a teaser picture thing, and
I saw that.
a lot of people are saying that it's going to be another Star Ocean game, which I mean makes a lot of sense because in the picture there's like S blank AR, and then it was like 0101.
Yeah.
And like an image of a planet in the background. So a lot of people are saying that's going to be a new Star Ocean game, which would be cool. Star Ocean's fun. I enjoy those games. But we'll see. We'll see what Square Enix has in store for us.
Yep. What else did I see? The Witcher 3 is gonna have 2 major expansions costing $25.
Each or for
I'm
both?
planning on. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw the thing, and it didn't really clarify whether it was going to be $25 each or if it was $20 for
I think
both.
the season pass is $25.
Oh, okay.
So $15 each, $25 season pass.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. But The Witcher 3 looks like a real pretty game.
Yeah, it's gonna be really good.
Not gonna lie.
And you can have sex on top of unicorns, which is.
Is there a lot of naked stuff in that game? Cause
I
don't see nothing but naked pictures of ladies.
Yeah. So I don't know. I've never played any of them, so I couldn't tell you. Yeah. So I mean, it could be.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it could be fun. All anybody's talking about in that game right now is the picture of them on the unicorn, and they're all like half naked, getting ready to do it. So everybody's like, "You'd have sex on top of unicorn." I'm in. But the game is supposed to be like 200 hours long, 200 hours plus,
crazy.
like to do every single thing, like all the side quests, all the collectibles. They said it's gonna be like 212 hours is when the developers finished it, and they know where everything is. So like, good luck with that.
But yeah, game looks real pretty.
Yeah, it does look. It looks really good. I'll have to. I don't know if it's gonna be a game that I'm gonna get though, because the story looks pretty linear with the first two, and I haven't played the first two. So I mean, I don't want to dive into the third one if I haven't played the first two. We'll see. So Tiger Woods lost his PGA game, and they put Rory McIlroy on the front. But his game won't include the Masters tournament, so yeah, you may have the game now, but Tiger Woods is still better.
Yeah, dude. Speaking of the
Suck
Masters,
it.
you see Jack Nicholson dropped or Nicholas. I get those guys mixed up all the time.
Mickelson?
Hole in one.
Mickelson.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck is
Yeah.
that? But he had a hole in one. It was crazy.
No, I didn't see that, but
No.
you know,
Golf news. Who cares?
yeah, golf.
Who likes to hit small objects on the ground with sticks?
I
Yeah.
have Xbox
Losers.
news because Nate doesn't.
Oh, what do you have?
Xbox 360 now supports 2 terabyte external drives.
Xbox 360?
Wait,
Yep.
what? That? Okay.
Hell yeah.
Which is actually a big deal.
Yeah, I
Nobody
mean-
cares about buying Xbox 360 discs anymore. So of course you're gonna download games. Maybe you haven't upgraded to an Xbox One. So supporting a 2 terabyte external drive is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, that's true.
I still have an Xbox 360 out in my living room that I use as a media server.
Nice.
I
use
don't
it
play
as
games
a
on it
Rock
anymore.
Band 3 machine.
Well,
Uh,
this is actually really big news that I need to get in on. EA is seeking playtesters for Battlefront, the new Star Wars Battlefront. So you can play it before its official reveal. A week before its official reveal, there's another 3 to 4 hours of the game that you can sign up to test. So you'd be like a game tester before it's even anybody even sees what the game is. Yeah, you can sign up for that on
that's
Dice.
cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. I'm gonna get
Yeah.
I'm gonna get down on that. Yes, sir.
So a couple weeks ago we reviewed Ori and the Blind Forest, right?
Mhm.
It made money in the first week, like instantly. And
Oh, yeah,
Microsoft
obviously.
is like super stoked about it. And like they had a meeting with all the head up execs
Mhm.
with Microsoft, and Microsoft's like, yeah, you guys do a good job, Moon Studios. We're
You
gonna-
did
we're
so
gonna-
good. We love you.
We're gonna keep going with this IP, and the dev wants to continue the story, possibly with a movie of Ori and the Blind Forest. So
Ooh.
Oh, that'll be cool.
I think that would be way cool.
That'd be should be really fun.
I really like that. So good game. If you haven't played it yet, please go play it because
I
beat
still
it in
need.
7 hours.
I
Beat
still
in
need to
7
play it.
hours. Super easy, pretty short. And I like even went around to like every area and collected just about every item. So, yeah, in 7 hours.
Nice.
Really fun. So go do it.
I will do it because that's cool.
Do it.
So here's some pretty awful, terrible news. Kojima's no longer involved in the Silent Hills game.
No.
So I'm pretty sure that this Konami and Hideo Kojima thing is going deeper than that they're letting on. I think after Metal Gear Solid comes out, they're gonna be like, we're done. We don't want to work with each other anymore because
I would be surprised if
it's slowly coming out.
makes its own studio.
Yeah, it's like slowly coming out that like they're working together, they're not. They're working together, they're not. But it's like slowly leaning towards that either Hideo Kojima doesn't want anything to do with Konami or Konami doesn't want anything to do with Hideo Kojima. Which he could be leaving to start his own studio, like you said. I mean, that'd be cool.
I think it started with the higher up execs being like, well, we just don't want you to have your own part of your studio anymore here.
Yeah.
And then that made Hideo Kojima hurt because that hurts.
Yeah, like for real.
I've had my own studio forever, you guys, and so I think it started with the higher up execs. That's what
It totally, yeah.
read.
I could totally see that. Is that
Yep.
they didn't want him to have his own thing because they know that it was going to be bigger than Konami could handle.
Yep.
Which is fine. Like let Kojima make his own studio and make his own development company and develop his own games without any limitations on any company, which would be great. That's how I feel.
And hookers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. That's exactly what it is.
Drugs and hookers and rock and roll music.
Yeah.
So the WoW token, which is a token you can buy inside of World of Warcraft that sells on the auction house, and you redeem it for 30 days of game time. So they're trying to get rid of their Chinese gold sellers by providing it themselves. So you can either make money or if you make a ton of money in game, you can buy a month worth of game time in game. Cool concept. Doesn't really work.
Yeah, WildStar tried that.
It has tanked over and over again. It's gone up and down. It started at 30K, went up to 35K, down to 20K. It's been a roller coaster. I don't know how I feel about it. I kind of like it just because I spend money in games and like spending money in games.
Yeah.
I'm retarded like that, but
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't.
Roller coaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just don't think that system's ever going to work in any MMO ever.
It works in EVE Online. That's
Really?
the only system I've ever seen it work in.
Huh.
Because it's a player-based economy anyway. So, and they're really good at cracking down on ISK sellers in EVE. Like really good.
I have a question.
I've even gotten like I bought ISK illegally once and got cracked down on.
I have a question.
They don't ban your account.
I have a question.
What?
What the fuck is ISK?
ISK is the in-game gold currency in EVE Online.
Got it. Okay, thank you.
Yes. So,
Dangle ISK
I
sellers.
got cracked
Yeah,
down on
for
one
real
by
though.
buying it illegally, and instead of banning your account, they just take away double of what you bought. So if you buy like 5 billion ISK, they take 10 billion, and then your account goes in the negative, and you can't do anything in the game.
Oh.
So you get back into the positive. So
Oh.
it's a cool way of dealing with like gold sellers and buying illegally.
Like I can't even imagine that.
Blizzard, that system works.
Jeez, yeah. Well, yeah, I'd imagine that works. Hey, if you buy stuff illegally, we're just gonna take all of your hopes and dreams.
Yeah. Like, you can't dock at a station, you can't repair, you can't sell anything. You
Yeah.
just have to, like, go and kill NPCs to get money back. And that's the only way to get money back.
Holy shit. That's
Yeah.
awful. Like,
Yeah.
well,
So,
more Star Wars Battlefront. The trailer will debut April 17th at the DICE panel at the Star Wars Celebration. So that's
Cool.
pretty good news. We've been waiting for this game for so long.
A long time.
Yeah, like
so long.
it's been a long time.
Was
So
that, what, 2 years ago at E3?
It was longer than that. It was announced forever ago, and then with Disney buying LucasArts and then Disney shutting down LucasArts, or they bought Lucas Studios and they shut down LucasArts, then everybody was like, well, it's never gonna get made, and then DICE was like, we're gonna make it.
We're gonna make it.
Yeah. And then they came out with that one trailer. Like, they didn't say anything. They just showed the trailer at E3 of the guy like running and almost gets stepped on by the AT-AT.
That was great.
Yeah.
That was such a good trailer.
Yeah, everybody was like, "Oh, what's this? This looks cool." And everybody was like, and everybody was like, "Holy shit!" Yeah, it was
Totally.
really good timing and really good hype train for DICE Studios. They nailed it.
They nailed it.
Yep. Nailed it.
I think that about covers my news that I had. I can't really think of anything else. But
The other thing I got is I was gonna tell. I think the last thing I have is the PlayStation Plus games for this month.
yeah.
Towers of
What
Guns,
games they need to download?
a roguelike first-person shooter with randomized levels and enemies. It's a day one title for PS Plus, so that's a free day one game. Aura's Awakening is a 2D action platformer, which is also, I think, is also a day one game for that. PS4, you'll get Never Alone. PS3, you get Dishonored. And Vita, you get Killzone Mercenary and a game called Monster Bag. There's like Monster Bag's like a puzzle game where like you're monsters and your owner left her bag and you have to deliver her bag to her. With like, but you can't be seen by any of the people. You can't do all this other stuff. And as you like start going out into the world, you start an apocalypse on accident. So you have to avoid apocalypse, and you have to get this bag to this person without anybody seeing you, and super amazing, fun, good time. I put it in my queue, so I'll download it and play it, but we'll see. I don't have a whole lot of high hopes for it.
Can I just say I'm really excited what Nintendo's doing?
Oh god, what are they doing now?
Finally releasing Nintendo 64 games on Wii U Virtual Console. Oh my god! Awesome.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Mario 64 just came out, and I've been playing it, and it's awesome. And Donkey Kong 64 just came out, and I'm gonna download it today. And
Donkey Kong?
Awesome. Donkey Kong. Yeah. Good on you, Nintendo. Thank you.
Well, I mean, I
Nintendo 64 games.
I guess it's about time they did something right.
Yep.
Oh, shots fired.
Mobile gaming. Mobile gaming. That's all I'm gonna say.
Nintendo? What the fuck? Well, I think that's all the news we have. Do we have any other news? Any other newsies? Newsy boozies?
Newsy boozy. No.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, that was a real question.
I don't think so.
Alright, well.
Yeah.
Should we dive into speaking about Vigi cards that we played?
Vigi cards. Yeah, I'm totally down.
Yeah, so as many of you know, we pick a game a week, review it at the end of the week, every Sunday. We do the show every Sunday, we review the game every Sunday. And, well, who wants to go first?
I guess
Okay,
I
well,
will.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
boom.
So
Elite
this
Dangerous.
Elite Dangerous, made by Frontier Developments LLC. They've been working on the Elite series since 1984. They've only come out with 4 games since 1984, and they're all Elite games. So they're all space sims. I looked at pictures of the first few, and it started with like your asteroids. So you're like that little triangle ship, and there's asteroids all around you.
Hey.
Space sim like that. So that was the first Elite game that came out in 1984.
Super old school. Oh, 84. Wow, that's forever.
Yeah, 1984, and then they came out with another one in 1993, another one in 1994, or something like that. And then they haven't come out with anything since 1994. So this is their first release in 21 years. So they've been working on this game technically for like 31 years, but really for 21 years they've been like,
They can drink legally.
games to drink legally. But it's awesome. You're basically a pilot in the year 3300 or 3301.
That's the future.
In space. There's okay.
In space.
So it takes place in the Milky Way galaxy, but it's a 1-to-1 ratio of the Milky Way galaxy. So there's 400 billion star systems you can travel to.
Oh, fuck that.
And explore and travel and craziness.
I don't want to play this game.
Stars. Like, it's like unfathomable. Like that, this game is that massive.
Well, it's gonna be like what's that game? What's that game where everything's randomly generated?
Oh, No Man's Sky.
Yeah, No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is gonna be probably bigger than that. So
this is kind of the first release of that kind of genre, I guess, of late, because there's Elite Dangerous, Star Citizen, and No Man's Sky. Those are like the three main space sim, flight sim contenders.
yes.
And I don't,
Yes.
we've talked about Star Citizen and how we don't know if that's ever actually going to happen or not.
Yeah.
It kind of is, kind of, sort of. But this is like an actual functional version of Star Citizen. What I've heard is Robert Industries, the guy that made Robert Industries, he was working for Frontier Developments, left Frontier Developments to go work on Star Citizen because Frontier was taking too long with making their game. And now Star Citizen, of course, taking too long with making their game. So
Yeah, that's what
whatever,
you do.
Maybe it's So yeah.
For
It's
sure.
a really cool game. It's all space sim dogfights. The whole thing takes place in a cockpit. I specifically play on my beautiful Sci-Tech
Looks like a dildo.
Fly controller. It looks like it's gonna cut you at any second.
That thing's
it's really
fancy as
fun.
shit. Jeez.
Yeah, so totally worth playing on a joystick like that, because, man, so
Yeah.
much fun flying around doing dogfights on a joystick.
Does it bring you a lot of joy?
So how I started playing the game was docking at a station, seeing what missions were there, and every single mission that paid the most, that was the easiest to do, was to transport slaves from one system to another system. So that's all that I did for like.
You transported slaves?
Slave trade?
Yeah, you're a bad person.
I figured that the slaves are actually hookers because these are like space
That changes
stations
everything.
in the middle of
Yeah.
nowhere. So
Now I'm okay with it. Sex
really-
trafficking.
Really,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just like a trafficker. I'm just transporting hookers from one station to another. And I made a lot
Like
of money
that.
in the
That
game
sounds great.
doing that.
Yeah, you're a bad person. Anybody watching the stream, just so you know, we don't think sex trafficking is cool or a good way to make money. I have to say that. Otherwise, we're gonna get a lot of hate mail.
Unless you're in the year 3300 and it's a thing.
Nope.
Right?
Still then, not a good thing.
Okay. All right. I mean, I guess I got fined a lot by the federal security officers for.
As you should.
Yeah, that happened.
Fuck.
So basically, it's
Sleepy?
like everything you want to do in space, you can basically do in space. You can kill other pilots. You can interrupt their warp drive and interdict their warp drive. You can dogfight. You can kill NPCs. You can be a trader. You can be an explorer and like hunt down planets and unknown stars and unknown solar systems. You can do all that in this game. But my favorite part of this is the docking sim. Bobby, did you ever figure out how to queue up that clip?
Yeah.
You wanna
I
play it. So this
Okay.
is docking sim, and it's so much fun. This is actually me undocking. But you
Docking.
you warp to a station. You actually have to request permission to dock, and then it tells you where to dock at. Is that playing? Because I'll just commentate over it.
Okay.
Turn down the volume.
Yeah.
Or keep the volume up. Anyway, so this is me playing. I'm undocking to go kill some shit. See, this is cool. Like, in order to undock, you see the inside of the station and then go out. Now, unknown to me, I had my thrusters in reverse as I was undocking. See how my speed is going in reverse? and then I actually run into the station.
Oh, that's awesome. Good job.
Anyway,
You dingus.
this HUD is beautiful.
hilarious.
You got shields. You can.
This is a really nice HUD.
Yeah, you can upgrade your ship, like every little part of your ship, where it's like, okay, I want my thrusters to be better. I want my scanner to be better. I want my shield to be better. I just want everything about my ship to be better. So you can upgrade each little part. Each ship has different. You can have a cargo bay. You can have multiple phasers. Anyway, see, I just requested docking there, so now it tells me, okay, proceed to landing pad 2 and go dock on landing pad 2. Anyway,
Nice.
that's my cool clip.
That's pretty funny.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Super fun.
Pretty cool.
Honestly, I give this game like a grandpa beard with some fuzz. Like,
8.5.
It's good.
That's good.
It's good. It could
That's-
be a little better, but it's good. It's
That's
really good.
That's a good score, man. That's a good score.
There's some things that are difficult in the game, but the learning curve is huge, crazy learning curve. Basically, I was streaming it all night long one night, and I just let all my streamers backseat game the shit out of me because I didn't know what I was doing. So I'm like, I'm a noob. Tell me what to do.
What do I do next? And they're like, go left, push A.
Yeah.
Hey,
Twitch
hey,
plays Pokemon.
hey, hey,
B.
hey.
Except for me, I'm on a joystick, so I can't push it.
Well,
I'm sure there's an A button
Yeah.
on your joystick.
yeah, I was gonna say. Or you could have just
No,
reached
I've
over and
got-
pushed it on your keyboard.
I've got one.
And like,
13.
pew 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 pew. A.
Oh,
Pew
so
pew pew pew
one.
pew pew pew.
One.
A.
One.
Yeah.
One.
Well,
One.
okay.
But
Mita
yeah,
is
8.5,
the same
I'm gonna give
jit.
this game- It's fantastic. Like, go play it because it's real good.
Yeah, that's
Um,
neat.
It just came out on Steam, so that's why there's an influx of players right now as well. Because it's been out for like the last year, kind of in beta over in Europe and the UK. But you know, the Steam release of it just helped boost it a lot. And you can't trade between players, which is weird.
That is
It's
weird.
Real weird.
What kind of game is this where there's online and you
can
can't
only sell,
trade?
like NPC. You can
That's
party
kinda
up with
dumb.
people though, have people in your wing and fight stuff together. That's fun. You can go
That's
explore
cool.
together. You can transport hookers together.
Woo!
Again, sex trafficking is bad. We don't believe in
It
that.
is bad. We do not believe in sex trafficking. Unless you're being elite dangerous.
Yeah. Even then, I don't. I'm not into it.
Even then, it's bad news bears. I got fined a lot and almost got blown up a couple times because of it. So,
Good.
don't do it.
You should have.
So yeah, 8.5.
Cool.
Elite dangerous. Go play it.
You go play it. I ain't go play it. Alright, I might play it.
Yeah.
Who knows? Probably not. Alright, well, I'm going to talk about Axiom
Tough top.
Verge, sorry, yeah.
Axiom Verge. I saw you streaming this and it looked really cool.
This game is so good. You guys heard me talk about it a couple weeks ago. I was really excited for it. I played it the whole 2 weeks. I have 14
whole 2
hours. Yeah. Yeah, I
You
didn't play.
Bloodborne. You said you were gonna play Bloodborne.
I know,
That didn't even
I
happen.
never went back to it. I'll get to that. I'll get to Bloodborne eventually.
Eventually.
But this game, it's a Metroidvania, so it's kind of like old school Metroid or Castlevania games. Super amounts of hidden shit everywhere. Super amounts of hidden worlds. Like the hidden worlds are randomized every single time you start the game. There's 4 total that you can find, but they're randomized every single time. I've only found 1.
That's crazy.
I found all the weapons though. I'm really proud of that. That took me, I think 6 hours straight of just finding weapons to find all of them. Yeah, like it was crazy hard. The game's basically you're a scientist and you die in this explosion and you wake up in this world and this girl starts talking to you and she's like, hey, there's a gun, go grab it, and we need you to kill all of these guys, and you need to kill this guy named Athedos, who tried to destroy this world, and he's trying to merge the two worlds together. Like this is like a weird like digital world kind of thing.
Your digital girl.
Yeah, a lot of digital girls. Like all the other characters in the game are like, like the people that actually like talk to you and like help you and stuff are all like these weird giant alien girl robot things.
The
So
face thing in the picture.
yeah, that like the giant face thing in the picture. There's three of them. Three of them that you run into. 3 or 4. One of them's dead because she tried to help Athedos and they killed her. And the other ones are all broken. So you had to go find and you fix them. Find these fixie robots. And these fixie robots fix them and all this stuff. But yeah, it's super fun. It's a lot of crazy, super fun. Boss fights are really cool. The character placement, all the like little bad guys everywhere are really cool. There's like ones that'll hide in like blocks. As you get close enough, they'll just burst out of it. And it's really cool. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's classic Metroid game, pretty much almost to the T. You go around and collect stuff, get new weapons. I think there's 24 weapons total, 12 upgrades, a bunch of other like little notes. And half of them are in this like weird gibberish alien language you can't read.
Did you decipher it?
No, I haven't spent time. Not worried about it. But there are like little. You'll find sometimes that there's like these little boxes in the some like the ceiling or something like that, and it's actually just like alien gibberish language. If you decipher the code, you get this little like code breaker in the game. It's like one of the upgrade tool things. You type in the code that you break, and it opens up a whole new part of the level.
Ooh,
So that's how you have to find like half of everything. Is like you have to find out where these little things are, and then you have to break the code, and you have to enter the code, and then it opens everything up. So like I said, 6 hours just to find like 8 weapons, I think is what it was. And
I saw you get your lightning rifle, and that looked pretty cool.
yeah, the lightning gun is really cool. The last weapon I got is this weird like wave thing. It just shoots these waves, so it looks like this in the screen. And yeah, and it just does crazy amounts of damage. But the distance is like, ooh wee little bitty. Oh, just a wee little bit. Yeah. Yeah. The story is really good, actually. Very surprising. I didn't think there's going to be a whole lot of rich story behind it. I thought it was just going to be kind of like old school Castlevania Metroid games where you just kind of get thrown into this world and then you just kind of go through it and win and then it's over. But this actually, there's actually a huge storyline in this whole game. That as you're going, like they'll talk to you, and then like this cutscene will happen, and everything's done in this. I think it's 8-bit, 16-bit, one or the other world. So it looks old school, but it runs in like 60 frames per second. So it like the actual graphics look old, but the game runs like a new game.
That's great.
Yeah, it's really cool. I give this game for show a Super Wizard beard.
Super Wizard.
The 10. Giving it to 10. That's my first 10.
Nice.
Some
That's
kind,
my first 10.
yeah, some kind of really bad news about this game though is it was developed by one guy. His name is Thomas Happ. And like he's been developing this game for a long time. He tried making an 8-bit game. He said it was too hard to work with, so then he went to 16-bit, I think is what it was. Or 16 and it was too hard, went to 8-bit. I don't know the bit count in the game, so I can't really tell you. But the day that this game was released, like the day before, his dog got super sick, and he just had to put his dog down like 2 days ago. So it's like crazy, like this game he's been working on for like 3 or 4 years gets released, and it's this huge release on PS4. It's PS4 exclusive. Everything's going great. Everything is going great. And then his dog gets sick. He can't even enjoy the release. He can't do anything, and then like there's nothing he can do, and it sucks. Like it's super sad. But on a lighter note, if you tweet at him, if you get stuck in the game, he'll help you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he'll tell you where to go next.
The developer will backseat game you?
Yeah, he will. If you like if you tweet at him and you're like, "Hey, I'm stuck at this part," he'll be like, "Oh, jump and throw your drone up and straight up in the air, and you'll see where you need to go." And you're like, "Oh, whoop." They're like, "Oh, yep, I see
That's
it."
cool.
Did you do that? Did you tweet him?
No, I've tweeted like a bunch of things about the game. and he just like favorites them and retweets them and stuff. But I've never been like stuck to the point where I had to ask him where to go. And if I got stuck, I figured it out myself because that's what I do.
Fucking
You
grown
should
ass man.
tweet at me
Yeah.
like, hey, check out our stream or
Yeah.
our podcast. We gave your game a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, maybe when the video goes live, I'll throw up the clip and could do that because he retweets a lot of like game reviews. People review the game and stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
It's
really cool guy.
To see a developer like actually getting involved with the players that play his game. You know.
Yeah, any like
That's
real
really
developer
rare in the video game industry like that.
Yeah, any real developer that like interacts with the community and helps the community with when they get stuck in the game or whatever. That's really rare and really cool of him to do, especially with going through everything he was going with his dog, and he's got like his wife is super pregnant right now, and it's like he's got a crazy life going on right now, but he still finds time to like go on Twitter and reach out to the fans of the game and help them and all this other stuff that he does for them. It's crazy. Yeah, he's super cool. Yeah, if you guys want to follow him on Twitter, his handle is at Axiom Verge.
Cool.
So yeah, he's a really cool guy. Yeah, he's a really good guy. Really neat, really good stuff. Really proud of him. Proud of you, boy.
Proud of you.
10 out of 10. Woo.
Yeah, we need to make like little like animations when we give scores we can put up. Blah, blah, blah. Tell me about Neverwinter, Nate.
Neverwinter is
Neverwinter.
D&D.
well, it's a free-to-play MMO on consoles, and it's also
Winter is not coming.
yeah.
Oh, I see what you did there, gay boy.
It's MMO. I had no idea anything about this game before I downloaded it. I just saw a bunch of my friends playing it, so I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. And
Wasn't it free to
really
play?
fun. Yeah, it's free to play. It's filled with fucking not pay to win, microtransactions.
Microtransactions.
There is a certain like lockbox that drops off of random enemies, and then the only way to open it is to buy the keys from the in-game store, which cost real life money. But inside of it, you can get like super rare mounts and other shit. And the neat thing they do, I was talking to my buddy about this, was that anytime somebody gets like a rare mount or a super like elite drop out of those things, it flashes up and it shows on everybody's screen, go like, so and so just got this crazy cool thing. So,
That's cool, so you can be jealous of that person spending real life money in the game.
yeah, like I mean, it's kind of
So
like,
hey, how much money did you spend on that?
it pops up so often, it makes it seem like, oh, it's like, all right, I'll buy like $5 worth of keys, I'll get one, not a big deal.
Kitty.
Nope, didn't happen.
Yep, that's how.
$5 didn't get shit. So,
Yeah, that's how they do it.
yeah. So, but besides that, the only other thing I could think of with it was a problem, I should say, would be a lot of fucking frame rate drops in the city. Real bad. So, but that's, I don't know. I'm not surprised. Not like a Final Fantasy or a World of Warcraft, some big old MMO.
Yeah.
Excuse me, MMO. So, whatever.
I mean,
they
it's
seem to-
D&D.
That's
Yeah.
true. But I've
But,
never
yeah,
heard of
I
them
know what
before.
you mean.
So.
Yeah.
What else? I don't know. It's kind of just like a generic MMO. Not like if you played MMOs before.
Kind
know
of
what I'm
grindy.
talking about.
Yeah.
What?
Kind of grindy.
Yeah, it's kind of grindy, but it's
Go kill enemies,
fun.
go drop this off here, go do this, do that.
Yeah,
that kind of thing.
There's no, so far I haven't run into any like protect. Oh, I actually have. I was gonna say no any like follower quests like protect this lady. But the one I did run into was like this chick she was poisoned, or she had the demon sickness, and she kept turning into like a zombie or some shit.
She got the demon in her.
So you had to lead her through these sewers and protect her from these rats. But if she got scared or attacked, she'd start turning. So in the middle of battle, you had to run over to her and give her an antidote. And that was kind of annoying.
Yeah, that
So,
sucks.
Yeah, but the combat is super fun, so it's whatever. Like, that was the one thing I was really surprised about, is how enjoyable it was to play on, like, a controller. I thought it would be a little weird, because with, like, think of World of Warcraft or, like, any other MMO that has 30 skills. How do you map that to a controller that has, like, 12 buttons? So,
Yeah.
Don't you know how I've been playing Final Fantasy 14 since release?
have you been
Yeah.
controlling
He's
it?
been playing the controller
Controlling
because
Dude.
like the way that
Only
the
controller,
controller
that's
works is like you push this trigger and all of these buttons are a different skill, and then this
Yeah.
trigger, like all the buttons, like changes the skills. So it's like
It's so
Yeah.
much fun playing Final Fantasy 14 on controller. Like,
because
Yeah,
when I
a lot of
when I
fun.
first started playing Final Fantasy 14, I did it on PS3. So
But yeah, I'm
um,
surprised at how much I like the controller over mouse and
is
keyboard.
it like action based
question
or is it like
Yeah, no, it's not turn-based. It's just go smash your left trigger as fast as you can and try to kill the
Yeah.
guy.
okay?
That's cool. Question for you: how is communication in the game? Because I mean, you're playing on an Xbox One, so can you type? Is it only voice comms?
I don't know. So there's like the whole chat log thing in the left corner, and you can change between like your party and your friends and your general public, whatever. So I'm assuming you just when you hit like you want to enter a message, it'll bring up the typing interface, whatever. Like when you're sending somebody a message, that little keyboard. So
Yeah.
I feel like that would be a pain in the ass having to type out messages using that thing.
It
No,
sucked
like,
playing Final
Final
Fantasy 14.
11. Final Fantasy 11 on PS2, you could connect like a USB keyboard. So I wonder if Xbox would be the same. Like if
Maybe.
they had that functionality in a game on PS2, I mean I'm sure, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like
Well, but
oh, in Final Fantasy 14, I mean, like in my PS3, I could plug in like a mouse and a keyboard. Like I didn't figure it out until like after like I got the PC version. It was like a week before I got the PC version. I was like, I wonder if this works, and like plugged them both in, and I was like, cool. So now I can actually talk and
cool.
be like normal. And but it was like too late at that point. I was like, this is stupid. Then I got it on PC. Now I have it on my PS4 and PC.
I was gonna say with the old Xbox 360, they had the gamepad adapter thing where you plug it into the bottom of the controller.
Oh yeah,
and it
the
has, like,
little yeah.
yeah. So I don't know if they have something like that for
Can
next
they do
gen
that?
consoles.
I mean,
don't know.
there is this little port at the bottom of the controller that
Right.
Yeah, like that's where you plugged in like the
have
keypad.
functionality.
Yeah, you plugged
Yeah,
in like a keypad and it. Yeah.
It had like a whole little mini keyboard on it, and you just like it's like you're typing on your cell phone with your thumbs.
Interesting.
But besides like the frame rate and the servers were kind of shitty. We had a lot of problems trying to like we'd play for like 10 minutes and the server would drop, and then it'd be back on immediately. We'd play for a couple hours and then it'd drop again.
Yeah.
That was a big issue, which I'm not like. Once again, I'm kind of writing those off a little bit. I'm not like it's obviously taken away from the game, but I'm not like surprised. You know,
Yeah.
it's not like a huge deal. Like, holy shit, I can't believe these problems exist.
Yeah, like
Okay.
I'm sure that half the community was saying that, but it's like it's free to play. Like, what do you want?
Yeah, exactly. They get a lot of leeway being a free to play game. That's
Yeah.
like fun and super. It seems like it's got a lot of like in depth to it. I'm not like I'm probably I don't know. I'm level 15, I think. I don't remember, but from what I've seen, it's done its job as an MMO. Like I don't know, it's fun, and I think the fact that it's on consoles is pretty like cool. You don't see very many MMOs on consoles, so
Yeah, that's true. I think
Cool.
it's like Final Fantasy 14, Neverwinter, and then Elder Scrolls Online when that one comes out.
So they had. It's funny because they have like. I was playing with my buddy who's never played MMOs before, and he's like, we were talking about stuff, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I gotta kill these ads," and I was like, "Wow, I'm impressed that you even know what that is." Like,
Yeah.
he's like, "Yeah, I had to watch some streams to like figure out what the hell was going on." So that's funny because it brings in a whole new like demographic of gamers that have
Yeah.
never like experienced that type of gameplay. So
Yeah, the
but it's fun.
closed-minded gamers that only play one system.
It's super popular. I have like 10 or 12 people on my friends list that are all, like playing that all the time. So
Huh.
it's doing pretty good. So
That's cool. That's good for them.
Yeah. If I was gonna rate it, I'd give it an 8. I don't know if that is Grandpa Beard.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, give it a little Grandpa.
You know, you're gonna
yeah.
you have to write this rating system down so that you can.
Yeah, probably should. Have it hanging up somewhere.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna come over and be like, "Why do you have a bunch of beards written down? What are you doing?"
I mean,
Don't worry about it.
I kind of have a rating
Don't
of
worry
it, but
about it.
It's Cool. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ocho, Grandpa
Good
Beard.
things, good stuff, good super
Ocho
good
nueve.
thing stuff, good stuff, good things.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
does that kind of wrap up our reviews for the week?
Yeah, that's the only ones I got. Unless you want to re-review Bloodborne, if you have anything further to say other than the.
I still haven't beat it. It's still just as hard,
That-
even though I'm at like level 60. Like, still just as hard.
Yeah.
So.
Yo.
Especially now that I got to this new area and I'm just fucked. Fuck. So okay, in this area.
Wait. I think I still have the. Yeah, there it is. Boom.
You zone in, and then you walk out of this cave where your little lantern thing is, and then it says, "The ringing bell woman rings a sinister bell."
Oh yeah, I saw
And
that
then-
on your stream.
And then it forces somebody to invade your fucking game.
Oh, I read about this in the on IGN where like they
infuriating.
yeah I read about
Wait,
that
what
on
happened?
IGN. Like you can invade people's games and stuff and like kill them and
Right.
steal their souls and whatnot. But yeah, like this part of the game,
where they built in PvP.
yeah, like you
It
have
forces
to do
you
it.
PvP.
Yeah, it's like the boss of that area is a PvP thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah,
It's a fucking bitch.
That's
It
the
is
thing.
a bitch.
yeah, that's great. It's
And
crazy.
I'm out of health pot. I'm out of blood vials. So now I'm like going into these PvP battles and like I can't heal. Like fuck.
Why don't you go back and buy
What the
some?
fuck am I gonna do?
Yeah, just go buy some.
I can't. I die too often in this area to go farm, so I can't even go. Anyway, I have to go to the beginning of the game and go farm blood vials for like a good hour and a half to get ready for this. So
But
Do
you
it.
do like a
This
co-op.
part of the
you
game
get like
is
a
really
friendo.
you can.
Yeah.
And what sucks is I've run into like enemies now that suck your insight away. So like I keep losing insight. There was one of them that sucked away like 8 insight because I kept getting hit by him. Sucks.
Insight's what you use to summon people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like 8 summons that I lost. Woo.
Yeah,
But I have, like,
when you
30
kill him.
Madman's knowledge, which is you can use the item and gain insight that way. So.
Oh, okay. Well,
But-
when they steal it, can you kill them and get it back?
No.
That's
No, you cannot get it back.
that's shitty.
Yeah, it's real shitty. So,
That's super shitty.
but just as fun, just as difficult. I mean,
Yeah.
I've read so many game reviews and tip, forum chat, whatever.
Yeah.
I've read a lot on this, and this
Tips and
basically
tricks.
won like game of the month. This is probably my favorite of the month so far. No joke. Like, it's great. I keep coming back to it, and I can't stop. So.
Hey, you coming back to a game is a good news for that game anyway, because you never play the same game for more than 20 minutes.
I know, right?
That's an over-exaggeration.
Anyway.
I know.
It-
I'm just
it's
kidding,
not.
Spencer. You
It's
don't have to be so
not,
mad.
Actually.
You're so mad about
Um,
it. Mama.
Can I just say thank you to Twitch? The
No.
Twitch viewers, you guys are awesome. And you gave me a great birthday present. You guys gave me an awesome birthday present.
Herpes.
300 viewers on my stream. Basically, herpes. 300 viewers on my stream at one time. I
Did
was
not
stoked
see
about
that coming.
for my birthday stream.
That's cool.
Nobody
That's really
Nobody
good,
ever
dude.
does, Bobby.
That's
Nobody
awesome.
ever does.
That's the worst
Yeah.
part about herpes.
So,
The gift that keeps on giving.
thanks, Twitch viewers.
That's
The
good.
gift that
That's
kept on giving. I got 50 followers
Cat.
in one night.
Oh, nice.
that's cool. Yeah. Good job.
I was super stoked. So, thanks viewers, much appreciated.
That's pretty
You guys are
rocking.
Awesome.
That's pretty rocking, man. Good job. Proud of you.
It's pretty
Good.
rocking.
Good. Have a birthday stream. Have a good time.
Yep. Thanks to Spoon because he's the guy that started hosting me.
Oh,
and
spoons.
Got me all those.
Oh, I
viewers,
love
so-
spoons.
Spoon.
Spoons.
Thank you.
Spoons
I
and
wanna eat my
knives
cereal
and
without
forks and
spoons.
spoons and knives and forks and
Couldn't.
spoons and knives and forks. You probably could if you just
You
like
could, it'd be
you
better.
just kind of like yeah. Like,
Put it in your
yeah. or you could just like grab the like take the bowl and just kind of like pour it in your mouth like yeah, but it'd be messy, but you could do it.
Delicious.
Oh
Delicious.
my.
Delicious.
What do we got in releases this week? I know Ape had month.
I mean, It hasn't though. It has, but hasn't. So let's talk about this last week, where we had the Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin edition come out
Oh yeah.
on every console, PC, everything.
Yeah, it's
So
basically
that's
like a game of the year.
Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, it's like isn't that the Scholars of the First Sin? Isn't that the
That's the expansion.
Yeah, but isn't it also the release of Dark Souls 2 on consoles?
Yeah.
Or on PS4 and Xbox One?
360, PS4, PS3, PC.
Yeah.
All of it. So that came out on April 7th. Other notable releases from the past week, Pokemon Rumble World came out on 3DS, so it's like a free-to-play Pokemon game, pay-to-win funness.
Pay to win. I was like, what? Free-to-play Pokemon Rumble? I'll be right back.
Man.
I'm just kidding.
Download it. I haven't played it yet. My 3DS died, and I don't have a charger for it. So
I haven't played my 3DS in months.
Yeah, not since the Pokemon tournament.
Yep,
Well,
that's the last time I played it.
I just got the new 3DS, and I haven't really had a chance.
Oh yeah, I guess you got the new one. Hey, how's that charger working that came with that?
Yeah, you know, I lost my one charger cable I had, and now I can't play my 3DS. Fuck you, Nintendo.
Well, it came with a charger, right? Like Nintendo wouldn't do that.
It didn't come with a fucking charger. Ah! Ah!
I still don't understand that.
Guns
Hate
came
it.
out yesterday, Xbox One only, which looks like a platformer, 3D platformer, and you kind of like Doom style is what it looks like.
The Tower of Guns.
It says Xbox One, but it says PS4 or also PC and Xbox One. So I think it came out for next gen.
Yeah, Tower of Guns is the PlayStation Plus game of the month. One of them.
Okay. Well, it came out yesterday on Xbox One. Xenoblade Chronicles 3D came out on 3DS, new 3DS only, mind you. Can't play it on your old school 3DSs. You have.
Ooh.
You has-beens, you wannabes.
You wannabes.
What I've heard about this is playing on a screen like that in such a big, huge JRPG game like this, it just doesn't give it justice. Is what I've heard.
I could totally see that.
The Wii U on a giant screen is way better. Anyway, that's what I've read. I'd like to play it just because I've heard Xenoblade Chronicle is amazing and awesome, and you can just sink like 100 hours into it, no problem. Yeah. So those are notable releases from the last week, since we took a break.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coming out this week is Bloxic on Vita only, April 14th,
What?
Tuesday.
Bloxic? Huh.
ELOXIQ on Vita only.
I don't even know that they still make games for Vita. R.I.P. Vita.
Every other week, it seems like they come out with like a couple of Vita-only games. It's
Yeah,
weird.
it's weird. You don't hear about them until they're coming out.
Yeah. GTA 5 finally comes out on PC April 14th on Tuesday.
Yup.
Woo! So, Nate, are you gonna play that? Cat's behind you.
I can't bring myself to buy GTA 5 again.
On PC? Yeah,
That'd be the
okay.
third copy I've bought.
Yeah, that's a little
as
much.
much as like Jay's like, yeah, I'm gonna play it, and they're like, I'm sure other people are gonna play it, and I'm like, it's gonna be cool with the mods and everything. Yep. But
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll buy it and then you can play it.
maybe.
Let's see.
I wonder if the servers are gonna work better, because I know they're still having connection issues with other players and stuff on consoles. So.
What else comes out? Mortal Kombat 10, Mortal Kombat X, Xbox One,
X.
PS4, PC.
It's not 10. Don't call it 10. No.
Come on. X means 10. X means 10.
And technically it is like...
I have OS X on my Mac. That means 10.
Well, I mean, and technically, like, the last Mortal Kombat was Mortal Kombat 9. This one will be Mortal Kombat 10. But NetherRealm and Ed Boon and everybody's like, don't call it Mortal Kombat 10. It's Mortal Kombat X.
Is the one after this is it gonna be Mortal Kombat 10?
Who fucking knows?
Who fucking cares?
And then
Woo!
FFX 10, Final Fantasy 10. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Look, dude, I'm just,
What do you think you're fucking edgy?
I'm just saying.
Mortal Kombat, get out of here.
Yeah, get out of here, Mortal Kombat.
I'm just saying.
out.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm done.
Just saying.
I'm done with Mortal Kombat. Mortal
Just
Kombat
saying.
can go die. Titan Souls comes out on PS4 and Vita on Tuesday.
That game looks cool. Looks like a cute version of Dark Souls. It's like a cute, cute version. So like you're not gonna rage quit. You're gonna like get mad and then realize how cute the game is, and you'll be like, well, it's all right. Let's do it again.
Yeah. What else comes out? Let's see. This week, Telepathics. I don't know what this is, but it comes out on PC, Mac, and Linux on April 16th. So that's
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. Goat Simulator comes out on Xbox One on April 17th.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I have Goat Simulator on my Steam. It's nothing special.
Yeah.
My nephew's out in the living room. He's like, Goat Simulator? I love that game.
Dude, that game, it's a lot of fun to watch people play that game.
It's
Like I watch so many streams of people just playing Goat Simulator. It's crazy.
Yep. And that's all the releases this week.
That's it?
That's it. I mean, that's all that I see on this list that I'm looking at. Maybe my list is wrong.
April's gonna be a dry month for gaming, man.
I mean, next week we got a couple of cool ones. Shovel Knight comes out on PlayStation consoles.
I'm so happy. No, I really want to play Shovel Knight. you get to play against Kratos. That's pretty cool. Kratos is one of the bosses.
Tropico 5, if you're a Tropic fan, comes out on PS4 at the end of the month. But that's it.
That's about it.
That is it.
It's really not a lot.
What is this link?
I don't know. Epic
I'm
Broom
going
guy.
crazy with some guy.
It's too loud. It's too loud. I can't watch that now. We'll watch it later. Why do you link to that while we're doing a podcast?
It's just a guy sweeping. What the hell?
Oh shit, he's got two brooms.
Oh man.
Hold
Well,
on.
now we know
Hold
what
on.
date is while we're doing
Hold on.
podcast.
Hold on. This is so funny. I have to hold on. The world needs to see this video of this man sweeping.
Play it for the world.
What is this? Oh man, he's got two. Here he goes. Oh, get some. Get it.
Oh my.
Get it too, broom man. What is this? This is so cool. I wish I got half this cheer out of sweeping anything. I almost called it brooming, not sweeping.
He motions the crowd. That's fun. Oh damn.
What the? Oh, he's gonna get it. Oh, he got it! He did it! He got it in! Yes! This is a real thing.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous. 100% ridiculous.
Yeah.
Awesome. Not that awesome. That was pretty funny. I don't understand why everybody is so excited about it.
Good way to end the podcast, little
Yeah.
sweeping guy.
Little sweet man. Spencer. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
You did it, buddy.
Good job, Spencer. You did it. Yeah!
Oh man, that was great.
That was pretty good. I just look over and you're sweeping at your screen. Ah, good stuff. Good stuff.
Good way to end the podcast.
We have fun.
Thank you.
You guys are my friends.
Join us next week, next Sunday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Because we like playing video games all week. Join our streams throughout the week. You can see our links below, down there. So make sure that you check our streams out throughout the week. Maybe Nate will stream this week. We don't know.
Maybe.
He does sometimes.
Yeah, he does sometimes. I'll probably be playing more Elite Dangerous and streaming that. I don't know what game I'm gonna play this week, guys. What games are we playing?
I am going to be playing Bastion.
Bastion.
Oh.
I've
Yeah.
heard good things about that game.
I've heard really
I
good
have it on my
things.
Steam.
Greg Miller said it
I
was a
don't know
good game. Greg Miller said he loved it, so I'm going off what he said. It better
Who's
be
Greg Miller?
good. He used to work for IGN. He was like the like head PlayStation guy at IGN, but then he quit and now he does Kind of Funny Games. Check out Kind of Funny Games. It's really funny. They're real funny guys. 4 of them
Cool.
quit IGN. Now they do a daily live pod show like we do this every Sunday, but they do it every day through the week, Monday through Friday, at 11 a.m.
Hey, that's
Pacific
fun.
Standard Time. We should do that. Just kidding. We all have jobs in real lives, and we can't because we don't make any money doing this. What was
Ooh,
that, Nate?
Yeah.
Huh?
Come
What
on.
was that? You were
I
like-
wanna make money in video games like the rest of Twitch does.
Yeah,
Cool.
I wanna play Magic cards.
Okay, so anyway, check our streams throughout the week. I'm here on Twitch. Party Train up there in the corner is over at Hitbox. Which I'm considering going over to Hitbox
Hitbox.tv.
because the community seems a lot better. And
The community is a lot better. Like I've been networking with a lot of streamers over there, and they actually network back with you, and it's really cool.
See, that's
Unlike
really
yeah,
cool.
unlike on Twitch when you'd like meet like a newer streamer, and you'd be like, oh yeah, and you talk to them, and then you'd follow them, they'd follow you back, but they'd never actually come watch you. I've had a lot of people that like I've networked with, and they'll actually like stop by. I think there's a lot of streamers that'll actually like try to help you and boost your stream viewers and stuff. So
That's really cool.
yeah, they actually try to help everybody out, and it's a real community over there, not like Twitch where it's like I just need viewers, give me the views.
I think this week we need to figure out how to do restream and send our show over to Hitbox.
Yeah, for sure. I need to figure that out.
Because I mean, I was looking in game talk shows or live shows, talk shows, whatever it is over there.
Yeah, yeah.
There's only like 3 ever on at any point in time. So
Yeah,
I feel
we
like
could totally do that.
we would have a good audience over there.
Yeah, I have to figure out on XSplit. I'll work on it this week. We'll get it on both.
Okay.
We'll do it.
But
We
yeah,
got
so
it.
follow our
Just do
streams
it.
throughout the week and join us next Sunday because we're gonna have some fun. Yeah, that's what I gotta say. That's it. That's all I have to say. Peace. Goodbye, everybody.
Have a beautiful time.